Let's meet the young guy from Melbourne who's not letting anything stand in his way. Ben Pettingill. Hi, Ben.
Carl, how are you?
So good to be with you. Have a seat over here.
You?
Hey, strapping young man you are.
Oh, thank you. You're not too bad yourself.
Thank you. What is your commitment for the next year? What would you like to do?
This time next year, I will water ski competitively.
Give us an indication of your situation.
So when I was 16 years old, I was perfectly healthy and had 20/20 vision. And one day I was sitting up the back of the classroom with my mates and something didn't seem quite right. And when I say something didn't seem quite right, I was just getting slight headaches, could see everything perfectly fine. I went to sleep that night and woke up the next morning and 98% of my vision had disappeared overnight. Just like that. Incurable. After a heap of tests and a heap of blood tests, the specialists and doctors soon discovered that it was a rare genetic syndrome, and I'm 1 in a million, literally.
How do you even smile and laugh? I mean, at the time...
To be honest, everything changed just like that, and all my childhood dreams were crushed. I mean, being able to see your partner, thinking of I'll never see my bride-to-be walk down the aisle on a wedding day. I'll never see my baby's face for the first time. It's those little things that people take for granted that then at 16 years old were already going through my mind. It was full on.
It's heavy.
Very. I dreamed of being a helicopter pilot all my life. And I don't know about you, but they didn't really recommend that after losing their sight, that's for sure. They said that was a little bit too dangerous. But even things like water skiing, the doctors told me that was way too dangerous to ever do again. All those things that I'd loved every single day and taken for granted was just gone like that.
So this is an actual course that you're going to learn, an actual race that you're going to go in?
It'll be on the Murray for a long period of time at very high speeds. Everything I've ever known about skiing is going to be completely flipped on its head. You're
going to go onto water at what speed?
Up to 200 kilometres an hour, potentially.
What?
Yeah. Yep.
How does that even work?
Having to put all my trust in someone else is a big deal.
Who's the trust in?
It'll be in the boat driver. It'll be in there'll be another person in the boat called the observer, who then watches me and can give me voice signals through a helmet. One of the biggest things is going to be memorising the river, every bend, when it happens, and what I've got to do at every bend. It will be trial and error. There'll be crashes, guaranteed.
Why do it, my friend? Why get out there and test yourself like that with something that could potentially be so dangerous? Going 200 k's an hour with no sight. Just to remind you. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. I nearly forgot there for a second. Yeah, it's been a childhood dream of mine to ski competitively. When I lost my sight, I thought that was gone forever. No longer am I going to let my situation of being blind dictate my life. Well, you go give it a red hot crack, my man. Great to have you with us.
Thanks very much. The race is 5 months away, and today is my first water skiing practice.
Is that loud enough? Yep.
Most skiers wouldn't use a helmet. The helmet's purpose is communicating from the driver to the skier. So usually the skier can see everything that's going on when the boat's turning, when other boats are coming past. And because I don't have that luxury, that's why we got the helmet. The driver's my eyes as well as his own.
Let's do it.
The main aim is to be able to get up, which I've never done before. I really want to do this. I want to be able to water ski competitively. See you on the other side.
That's it.
That's cold. That's real cold.
There is no way that anybody could talk him out of doing something that he's really put his mind to. It would make him want to do it even more.
Where are the handles?
Right here. There you go. Right.
Thank you, baby.
Left.
I've actually lost 98% of my eyesight. What 2% vision looks like is a big blind spot in the middle, and then around the edges is like looking through a really thick fog. Everything just wasn't going right. The water was so cold, the balance, the power in the boat started to get a little bit down. It's just really hard at the moment.
Crouch up and hold on.
Go, Benno!
I can't even get up on the ski. It's 5 months until the race. I haven't even learnt the course yet. This is not where I wanted to be.
Water skiing as a blind person. It was a mind-blowing pledge. Let's hope Ben made his dream come true and is still in one piece. Time to find out. Well, you are in one piece.
I am.
That's a good start.
It is a good start.
Did you cross that finish line? Shall we find out?
Today is the day. It's race day. I've been told by so many people that I'm dead set stupid for giving it a go. For me, being blind shouldn't stand in the way of doing something I love.
Alrighty, let's launch this thing, eh?
I am the first ever blind skier to ski in the Southern 80. It's scary to know that there's not a single person ever in my situation to do what I'm about to do today. There isn't much room for error. It's a dangerous sport and I'm going to take it on head on.
All right, I love you. See ya. This is one of the hardest and the most dangerous water skiing races in Australia, if not the world. Not having his sight puts him behind the rest of the skiers because he can't see the corners coming up. He can't see the spectators around. He can't see all of the logs and the snags that are along the Murray River.
I do put on a brave face, but on the inside, I'm shitting myself. I don't know how I'm going to go, and I'm really scared and just hoping that I can do it. I've had a false start. If I don't get up next go, I'm out of the race.
Oh my gosh, he had a false start.
Today means so much to me. I can tick something off that I actually never, ever thought I would be able to do once I lost my eyesight.
You skied down the Murray blind. This is a huge, huge task, and you completed it.
Oh, it was an unreal experience. Crossing that finish line was the best feeling.
What happened at the start?
The boat took off and then my ski got caught under the water. I got pulled straight over the front of my ski. When I came up, I didn't even know which way I was facing.
You're a fighter, you got back up.
Oh, I had to. I just wanted to cross that finish line so bad, and I mightn't be able to see, but that means I can't see the limits. So I was just...
What's next?
So I'd love to represent Australia by doing a different style of water skiing, doing slalom skiing around the buoys and doing some jumps and tricks. Why not? Why not?
As you said before, this is not going to hold you back, and we can't wait to see what you do next. Just to keep those stunts to a minimum, though, my man.
I will try. I will try. Thank you very much.